start and returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
So now, after the opening kickoff is brought back, the offense takes the field for the first time, going for two. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Well, after the fireworks we just saw, Mike, now the question is, how do they respond? I think they have to be smart. Everything says, well, we got to bounce back. We got to answer the score. Just come out and run your opening script. Whatever your plan was coming into the game, none of that changes just because your opponent struck first. Settle down, put together a good drive, establish some rhythm here. There's still a long way to go.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 3rd down and 9.
Here we go.
It's 3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Lejante Wester deep for Baltimore. Return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So the Ravens will come out, and they are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven first down.
And the Raven first down.
Play action now. Jackson. Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Here's our shot toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Jackson up top again. That is left side and caught by Fowler. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line of the game. He ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Out to his right. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. The 2-yard line yet again. What can they do on third and goal? Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Browns offense ready now for their second drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, Judkins. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens out front, and we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the 2nd, Browns in control of the football from the 41. Here's 2nd and 8 as we are ready to get back underway. You'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's Judkins. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It's never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
Here we go, Scott.
It's 4th down.
Gotta be loud.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
At the 45-yard
Back to
line.
60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man. That is Bob. Well, they'll get some of the sag yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 10.
Here we
brings
go,
up
here we
3rd
go.
and 4.
18 Cardinal, 8.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Picked off by the All-Pro, Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Jackson now. A throw on the move. First time they've whooped his weight tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. Besides the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
It's a big one for the Ravens. 31 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Here's Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay,
from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 70 tip.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. His throw on first down will be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
6.
On second down, Sanders.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Wester on the return. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Jackson. He's got Likely over the middle. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Now, faking the give. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where it almost never snows. These two teams dealing with a light dusting, and that's expected to go on into the second half. Who handles it better? Let's go back out to the stadium and check in with our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
A very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across.